Well, hello everybody and good morning. Hope everybody's having a great morning so far. And today, I actually was supposed to, I actually was supposed to have plans today, but evidently, apparently, that's not happening anymore because, of course, somebody in my family had to get sick, and at the last minute, just that way, we probably could not go to whatever we wanted to do earlier. So since we don't have any plans, I don't really need to conserve my battery anymore. So if anybody wants to come hang, they can. Um, Thanks, YouTube, again, for doing that stupid muting thing. Here we go. Yep, of course they did. Of course they did. So, anyway, and Burlington's on, so good morning to you, since I was supposed to have plans. I was supposed to have plans this morning, but unfortunately now it's not happening, because one of my siblings apparently caught another stomach bug. And that's just going to be great, because that means my dad's going to get it, and that means my other sister's going to get it, and then that'll mean that I'm going to get it, and then my mom's going to get it. So, great. Gotta love when somebody gets sick here. And you're going to have to deal with those noises today. So of course, again, like always, my parents made me do this again. Because of snow squalls and high wind warning upgrades possible, but luckily it doesn't look like we're going to have one, so... Oh, I wasn't even having the select button. Oopsie. So they made me do this yet again. Why wouldn't they? There we go. I can turn the alert works back on too. There we are. I'm going to turn the sky warn up at least, so that way we can at least hear if they ever get a conversation going. It's 7:59, so you're under winter storm watch. Okay, stay safe. But anyhow, you bought an iPod Touch. Nice. And live RCA cables to self-activate your radios. That's cool. So you got 5 of those, and you got an iPod. That's cool. So I wish I'd be allowed to get one of them, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen, because we all know who's not going to let me buy certain items, and we know who doesn't let me buy stuff at all. So you're still under wind advisory. Same here. I'm under one for the next 4 hours. So I'm at least happy. So I really do hope that. And the funny thing is, we did not lose power yesterday either. So something tells me they must have finally upgraded the power lines to be able to sustain the winds or something like that. Because holy cow. So we also bought the things out. Let's see. But there is a circle on it. Nice. And all that circle has 5 output headphone jacks. I don't know what it's called. Neither do I. So you're still in a wind advisory until 1 p.m. this afternoon. Okay, so you're still under one until the next 5 hours or so. The latest time that CTP's wind alert goes out to is 4 p.m., and that's the high wind warning that Bedford, Blair, Somerset, and Cambria counties is under. So we do have that going on today, too. But luckily, I only have a wind advisory. It's pretty chilly, though, that's for sure. That is pretty cold.
35 miles an hour. Chance of snow 40%. And now the extended forecast for the lower Susquehanna.
But anyway, that was for Schuylkill, and I don't do that, so... What's today? Today's Tuesday, so tomorrow we have RWT Day, so I'll be on here tomorrow. Don't know why I keep making these daily, but... Anyway, I got multiple SQWs from Binghamton. I also got one from Albany, that's cool. So, Your wind gusts peaked at 53 miles per hour yesterday. I don't know. I don't have any of the stuff that you have, Johnny, so I have no idea what mine peaked at yesterday. But if I would say, probably around 55. So, yeah. Um, it is clearing up a little bit. Well, looks like somebody on the Skywarn does want to make a conversation with somebody today. So I guess we'll be listening to that in the background. Oh, great. We had that stupid interference that probably is about to come on. It's not on yet. It's not on yet, but I'm sure it will be soon. So your power flickered numerous times yesterday. Oh, it flickered, but it didn't go out. Excuse me, I couldn't really tell when my power flickered, but I think it did flicker. Excuse me, a few times yesterday. So, oh great, we have a News 8 notification. Wind advisory remains in effect. Wonderful. So anyway, let's see here. Thanks, News 8. I really need you to tell me there's a wind advisory. I have multiple sources that tell me that there's a wind advisory.
The homicide rate is down about 30% from this time last year, but as our Ashley Hall tells us, that progress has not come fast enough for the families and friends of those killed this year.
Alright, anyway. So today I'm listening to WNSN from South Bend, Indiana, because they are still doing Christmas music as of December 30th. Of course, as everybody knew, that all my stations went back, so... So, yep, there you go. My station went back, so... you got nervous thinking I would lose power, but it didn't completely go out. I'm still a little nervous about losing power. Oh, same here. Same here. Oh man, Johnny, you would not like living where I live. At least in my neighborhood. If you ever moved to my hometown, don't move to my neighborhood, because then you'll really have the fear of losing power here. So don't move here. Okay, who's doing caps lock? We don't do caps lock. But anyway, so don't do the caps lock. I find it really annoying. But anyway, like I said, there is the Ionic poster that I have. There it is. I don't know if I showed y'all this or not, but it is a poster of one of my favorite cars. So, and this is really funny because this is really my whole start of the Hyundai Ionic series. I have the Hyundai Ionic. This is pretty much the car that started it all with the Ionic series. Oh boy, this car right here. This is the original Hyundai Ionic. This is what started the whole Ionic series. So this thing came out in 2017, I think. So this car is the original Hyundai Ionic. This is the first model that has came out before the 5 and the 6 did. So this is basically this is the car that started the whole Ionic series. So there you go. That's the one that started the whole series. So I have that now. So I have the first series. And then I have, oops, over here. Then I have the Ionic 5, like what I drive. So this is then what started the electric car series. So this is what started the electric car. So this is basically what I drive again. If y'all wondering, this is the car you'll find me in one day. So you do have that going on. So there you go. So that's my car. So it's still very windy there. It's not as strong here. It's not as strong. So yeah. Basically I have the Ionic. I have the Ionic original, which is right there. I have the Ionic 5, which is right there. All I really need is the Ionic 6, and I will have all 3 legs of the Ionic series. So, but anyway, let's see here. So, yeah, it's still very windy here. It's not. Okay, Saratoga, what did that guy do? What did that guy do? What did they do? Okay, all right. You need to give explanation of what that guy did. What did that guy do? What did he do? I need some explanation. What did he do? I don't like people timing out people for random reasons. He kept using caps lock. Okay. So, all right then. That will take care of him. But anyhow, so yeah, whenever somebody times somebody out and I happen to not see why, somebody needs to tell me what they did, because then I'm just going to assume that people are just randomly timing people out for a random reason. We don't time people random out for random. So that's why you took the action. Okay. Like I said, I don't. If y'all time somebody out, y'all are pretty much gonna have to tell me why you did it, because then it's just going to me, it's just going to assume that you're just randomly timing people out for no random reason. So, pretty much I need a report on why somebody was timed out. So evidently that guy kept using caps lock. So evidently that really got him the timeout he deserved. And what is this now? Okay. So excuse me. So it's 8:10. So but anyway, let's see. So your first WR120 I got, it doesn't exist anymore because I tried cleaning it the next day, but I fried it. Well, wonderful. So let's see here. This is the first 120. This 120 here. This 120 here. This one just turned 6 years old on Christmas. This one just turned 6 years old. This one just turned 5 years old. The HH just turned 5 years old on my birthday. This 120 turned 4 years old. Who else is New Year's? This guy is going to be oops. This guy's going to be turning, when did I get this? 2021. So this will be turning 4 years old. This will be turning 5 years old. And I think that was it. Nope, this one will be turning, I think this one turned 4 years old for Christmas one. So, and then this one turned 4 years old. This one turned 3 years old, I think. No, maybe 2 years old. I don't know. But so you got tornado warnings on December 28th. Yeah, you did. I'm sure you did. So hope you enjoyed getting those alerts. PDS tornado. Was there a PDS warning? I didn't see a PDS warning. Was it a PDS? I did not see it. So there you go. But anyhow, we'll see what we've got. And then, so, yeah, I hope you are okay. So that's the thing. But anyhow, oh, oops, and I forgot to turn the 42 back on. Yes, I forgot. Don't mind me. My parents made me do that again. Why wouldn't they? So anyway. But there you go. So I'm hoping that my flooring is going to be done by the time these guys leave today. and I won't have to wear shoes everywhere again, so I don't get any like nails or anything into my skin, because that would have hurt. But anyway, oh, happy belated birthday! It's 24 degrees there. Wow, your birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday! I really hope you had a great birthday. Hope it treated you well. It's 25 degrees for me right now, and it says it's windy, but evidently it is, but it's not as windy. So he was downstairs with the SQW. God, you should have noticed 34 because I was giving your dog a belly rub. Oh, nice. My dog used to enjoy those, that's for sure. Um, so I think my dog's going to be barking all morning at the guys doing the work. So she's just going to have to deal with it. So one of your friends has a birthday today. Nice. I got her a birthday card and a gift card. That's cool. Hope she has a great birthday today. Um, I hope she has a great birthday today. Um, so anyhow, this is pretty much what's happening right now. Again, y'all, I don't know what's happening with New Year's yet. I don't know, since we evidently don't have TV anymore. I don't know if I don't know if my family's planning to go to somebody else's house for once for New Year's, or if my family's just gonna keep it boring and maybe even go to bed and not ring in a new year. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try to make it fun, and I'm going to set off all of these radios alarm clocks at midnight, just like I did last year on New Year's Eve. So we will ring in 2026, hopefully with you guys, if my family yet is boring again this year, and stuff like that. So yeah, I honestly I hope we do something for New Year's, but something tells me we might have to be boring again. So anyway, I went to 74-year-old grandma's house. Let's see, last Thursday, and my great uncle brought his dog over. Nice. And his dog loves belly rubs. Nice. And his dog loves me. Oh, that's good. That's cool. You're a little frustrated because I bought the iPod and then RCA cables. Let's see. That is a little circle thing for New Year's. So I can set off all your radios for New Year's. There you go. Your area is 22 degrees. Light snow showers. Feels like 9. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty cold. I think the feels like today, I think one of the guys said it was supposed to be 13 feels like. I don't know. We'll see. But it is definitely supposed to be chilly. I don't really need these candles on anymore. I don't know why I had them on, because I was originally going to go somewhere this morning, but apparently not anymore because one of my siblings got the stomach bug, so, excuse me, so, I just hope my flooring guys don't get sick then. Nope, no alarm glitch. Come on, Emerson. Seriously? No alarm glitch. Come on, I need the alarm glitch on. I need you back into military time. I've missed you in military time. Come on. Do the alarm glitch so I can go back into military time. 24 here with the wind chill of 9. Okay. So let me see what my wind chill is. Because I said it was 25 degrees here, but I didn't. Oh, okay. I said it was 25 degrees here, but I didn't say what the wind chill was. The wind chill is, if I can find it, wind chill is 6. It's 25 degrees here. Feels like 6. So there you go. But anyway, there you go. Wind chill is 6 right now. So we'll see what we have. The snowplow just came through putting salt down. Excuse me. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get any snow yesterday, nor did I get snow squall warnings yesterday. CTP did issue one last night, but unfortunately, Center County is out of range for me, so I don't get anything for them. So you had snow showers at 11:30 p.m. last night. I didn't get anything. So yeah. Oh, we got an RWT from Gwess. That's no good. It's boring. So, but anyway, so it looks like it's supposed to be cloudy for me today. Oh, great. There's News 8 again. What the hell do you want now? Crews responded to a fire. Okay, at a Lancaster County place. Okay. Great. Now I gotta go clear that off so I don't get bugged by it. That's wonderful.
For us are bitter winds and cold outside. We can get there, but how long will they be around before significant? Come along.
Let's see. Crews responded to a fire at a Lancaster County mulch faculty early this morning. Thanks. Thanks. Really? But anyway. So, well, that clearly picked up on the replay. But anyway. Um, it's 8:19 though, so we'll see what we got. Anyway, it seems like to me that WNSN is playing White Christmas by the Drifters, which is the Home Alone version of White Christmas that they're playing right now. So, yeah. But there you go. Anyway, we'll see what happens today. I think we were supposed, CTP said lake effect snow bands were supposed to affect some of their counties today. And that's supposed to be through 11 a.m. So we have just a little under 3 hours of that special weather statement to go through. But I don't know if those would really do anything, to be honest with you. So, anyway, but there you go. So you're supposed to hit 28 today? Okay, nice. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm supposed to hit the,
There were 26 heating degree days yesterday, which is 6 below normal.
well, I guess we'll see. 20 heating degree days yesterday, which is 6 below normal. I don't know how it knows if it's 6 below normal. Let me see if I can find it. The Harrisburg, PA climate summary for yesterday. There were 20. Let's see. Snowfall, heating. There were 26 heating degree days yesterday, which is 6 below normal. Oh, okay, so there's -6. There were no cooling degree days yesterday, which is normal. There you go. But anyway, so WXO40 said 20 heating degree days, but that thing says 26. But how's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good. So, but anyway, New Year's is so close. It is very close. That's for sure. On this date, in 2022, it was unseasonably warm, where I hit 65 degrees. Today is the polar. Today is the polar opposite. That is for sure. I remember. It was about, I don't know how warm it got for me. I hit the mid 60s. I'm not quite sure what the actual temperature was. I hit the mid 60s. I do know that. It was 666, maybe 67, maybe 68. I don't know, but it was warm that day. Oh, great. Here we go with more noises. But breezy with a couple of snow showers this morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. Nice. Yeah, watch for slippery spots. That makes sense. So the wind woke you up. Oh, same here, to be honest. The wind has woken me up today. The big gusts really did. I didn't sleep all that well yet last night. Unfortunately, I did not sleep all that well last night. So thanks to the wind gusts, but hopefully we're getting new flooring today in too. If I didn't say already, so that's what the background noise is today. We're just gonna have to deal with it. At least I get to keep my carpet. That's the good part. I get to keep my carpet, which is good. So this carpet is not going anywhere. This carpet survived the new flooring purge. So good. You're still in my room. Okay. My cat just came into my room. Oh, nice. So yeah, luckily my carpet has survived the flooring purge. So my carpet is not going anywhere, which is good because I prefer carpet in my bedrooms. I don't know how y'all are, but I prefer I prefer carpet in bedrooms. Like my grandparents' house and my house, I prefer carpet in the bedrooms. So, anyway, you also prefer carpet? Yeah, I prefer carpet too. My cat woke me up at 8:15 a.m. yesterday, 45 minutes before I was scheduled to wake up. Oh, okay. But that's okay. I mean, um, 8:23 a.m. So that's the time right now. And of course, I'm watching the news. I probably can turn this up just a little bit. There we go. But there you go. So, real feel is 19. So, let's see. Real feel on the shade is 19. Max UV is index is 1, which is low. Okay. Ecolumen brightens index is 2. Okay. Dark. Let's see. Wind is west at 12 miles per hour. Wind gusts are 28 miles per hour. Probability of precipitation is 60%. Probability of thunderstorms 0%. Precipitation is 0.0. Um, that's what it's like at your place right now. That's cool. But anyway, um, Augie.gaming, how you doing this morning? I hope you're doing very well. Your cat loves me, so I never get mad at him for waking me up. There you go. That's good. Yeah, my cat doesn't come into my bedroom very much. I like to sleep with the door closed, so that way the cat doesn't get in here. But it's just my preference. I like sleeping with the door closed because I feel private. That I'm actually able to do what I want. I don't like sleeping with the door open anymore. Of course, everybody spoke differently when they were a little kid. But I grew older, and I actually wanted to try out the sleeping with the door shut yet again. So I decided to do that one night, and I liked it ever since. So, yep. Um, and again, that was not in this house. It was another house I lived at. Longtime viewers would know what my old bedroom looked like. Longtime viewers would know what my old bedroom looked like. So, yep, that's for sure. But there you go. You hate your door open, okay? It makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Also, in case your radios go off with it so loud. Makes sense. Thanks. My bedroom's door doesn't stay all the way closed. Years ago, I accidentally slammed up my bedroom door, so now it doesn't stay closed. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, I used to keep it open a long time ago when I go to bed or something like that, but not anymore. I've liked it better closed because I've got a collection and stuff like that. So technically I could set off a radio right now while they're making that noise. There you go. Nobody heard that outside the door because of the noisy thing. I'm not gonna set off the loud one. I never even knew you could break a door. I never really knew that either. How the hell did you break the door? Hold up. Okay, yeah, you're talking about... excuse me. But yeah, I mean, you can break a door, but evidently, you can keep it from closing, I guess. Wondering great, because the replay is picking all this noise up. Oh boy. I can't wait till this noise is done. Holy cow. I can probably sound this off again. Okay, I don't want to do that anymore because they're done. So, only like smashing through the actual door, not the door handle. So, yeah. Has anybody ever punched a hole in the wall? There was one year where I got so mad that I actually punched a hole in the wall. Like that. I punched a hole in the wall one year. Because I got so mad at something. So, has anybody ever punched a hole in the wall? Nope. Okay. Um, excuse me. I punched a hole in the wall and I got in trouble for it because I got mad at something and I couldn't control my anger and I punched a hole in the wall. So, years ago, I got into a fight with my sister and I got so mad that I slammed the door. Okay. And out of frustration, so now it doesn't stay all the way closed. Lesson learned. Oh, there you go. So, you punched a brick wall once. Oh, I bet that hurt. You punched a brick wall. I punched I punched a hole in a wall before. Oopsie. Lesson learned. Boom. Don't punch a hole in the wall if you're mad. Um so I don't even remember what I was mad at. I was just mad. Could have been losing a game. It could have been homework. It could have been getting into a fight with one of my siblings. It could have been anything that made me punch the hole in the wall. But anyway, so Timmy Tough Knuckles, yeah. Oh, I bet it did hurt. I bet it did hurt. So I would not recommend punching a brick wall. That does not sound like a good idea. So, anyway, I wonder what these things are. My uncle, aunt, and cousins recently got me these Hershey's milk chocolate nuggets. I honestly am curious to try these and see how they are. Maybe in another stream we'll do it. I don't think I'm going to do it this morning because stuff like that. I don't think these would be really good breakfast stuff. I mean, I do have a bottle of water, so I mean, I guess I have plenty of water that I guess I could use. So the wind is so loud here. Oh wow. Well, the wind isn't as loud here as it was earlier, which is good because I don't want the wind here anymore. I don't want to think that the power will go out in any second, but in El Paso, the wind was so bad that I had a high wind warning, but I no longer go to El Paso. Okay. But, yeah, so, anyway, it's light out now, so I guess I can turn these things off. I guess I can turn these things off and stuff like that, because I don't really need the candles on anymore. I mean, it is 8:30, so, at least for me, it is 8:30. It's 8:30, at least for me. It's 8:31, so on this date in 2019, the Mid-Atlantic had a marginal. I got a thunderstorm on 12/30/19. I don't honestly remember that. Did y'all get any reviews for Christmas? If so, anyway, you got a Radio Shack 12249, nice, and a Radio Shack 74, excuse me, and the Midland 74250, nice. That's cool. This is, oh great, here's News 8 again. Oh boy. We got some politics going on News 8 again. Great. This is a new one that I got. This is a new 400 I got. My retired 400 is in here, which actually I'm probably going to go ahead and hook up the old 400 and the DSP for the RWT tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook up the old 400 and the RWT and the DSP 120 tomorrow for the RWT.
0.06 inches below normal. The total precipitation for the year is now 39.
WTDK is still playing Christmas music. Good. I'm happy about that. I'm listening to WNSN today. Could you be any louder putting my new flooring in? So, what happened on July 16th? So let's see. I'm pretty mad about July 16th because I missed the whole event. I didn't. I got the event. July 16th is just not good for me. July 16th was not good for me. A very bad weather event. Oh, yeah. It was a very bad weather event. I lost power on July 16th for 15 and a half hours. And, yeah. So if anybody is interested, go check that video out. Oh, boy. I can make noise now. There you go. I can test that. I don't know how y'all are going to be able to hear it, but are you even able to hear me over that noisy thing? It is not a fire alarm, I can tell you that. They're doing my flooring. Um, can y'all hear me over that? Can y'all hear me over that? We had a severe weather event on 7/16/24. Oh, thank you. Thank God. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. We're going again. We had a severe weather event on 7/16/24. Josh had an 85 mile per hour microburst, and he lost power for over 15 hours. I had two nasty thunderstorms that day, the first one giving me 53 mile per hour wind gusts. Nice. You can't hear me over that? Okay, good. So, yeah. So that microburst gave me a good 85 mile per hour wind gust. And, yeah. That knocked out my power pretty good. So WTDK is still doing Christmas music. Do they do Delilah by any chance? Does WTDK do Delilah? Because I do know that WNSN does that. I do know WNSN does her show. No? Okay. So I know WNSN does that, and they are still doing Christmas music too. So I've been using WNSN for Delilah. So Radio Frenzy, how you doing this morning? Hope you're doing very well. So July was a horrible month for the over 5 plus, let's see, flash flood emergencies, rip the people who died. Oh, that sucks, yeah. That does suck. WDDK is 107.1, the duck. Okay. Before those storms on 7/16/24, I hit 100 degrees. Yeah, I was somewhere around like 102, at least somewhere around there. So I bet you the heat probably had something to do with that microburst that I got. The heat most likely had something to do with the microburst that I got. You are getting flooring replaced. Yeah, again, wasn't supposed to happen. It was only supposed to happen in the basement, but now my parents were not happy with just that, and they wanted the uh, upstairs hallway done. So now they're having that done, and I'm sure they probably might not be happy with it still, and they'll have the bedrooms eventually done. Excuse me. I'm just so damn tired of having this house under construction. I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of having this house under construction. I just want it to be done. I don't have to hear banging every damn day. I don't have to hear construction noises every damn day. Oh boy. But anyway, I heard about the July 5th, 2025 Texas floods. Oh, same here. Many people, including children, were killed. I did hear that. 7/5/25. Yeah, that was not good at all. That was not good at all. Let's see if we can see the new flooring, y'all. Let's see if we can see it. Nope, not yet. I can't see them yet. We cannot see them yet. So, when did you get the, so where'd you get the flooring? I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. Eastern something? I forget what it is. Eastern something? I don't remember what it was. It's Eastern something, I think, is where it came from. Carpet is better. I prefer carpet in the bedroom. I prefer carpet in the bedroom. To be honest, I prefer carpet in the bedroom, which is what I have right now. And luckily, this carpet's not going anywhere. So this carpet luckily is not going anywhere. So, anyway, 20-degree low, partly cloudy with a couple of snow showers. Where did that thing go? Okay. Yeah, great. I have it around my whole house except near my front door, garage, and kitchen. Okay. Nice. So. Oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Anyway. So. Yeah, I'm glad at least the hallway's getting hardwood, but I'm glad my bedroom's not getting hardwood because I do not want my bedroom hardwooded as long as I'm here. Once I'm out of here, I don't really give a single shit about what my parents do with this bedroom. But while I'm here, it's staying carpet because I like carpet. So anyway, I'm listening to WTDK, instead of WQHQ. WQHQ stopped Christmas music. Yeah, I did hear that from Andy's randomness. He did say that WQHQ stopped. So I'm not feeling runny, but I just have these frequent I just have those frequent flashes. I don't know what you call that. Wetness, I guess what you call it. But no, I don't have runny. I don't have runny nose either. Thanks again. Great. I really have to deal with that noise again, y'all. You have a cold though? Okay. Luckily, I don't have a cold right now. I'm glad I don't have one right now. So, you ended up calling off Saturday. Oh, okay. So have a problem. You have a problem. 20 degrees, lows partly cloudy with a couple of snow showers. Real feel is 22, or excuse me, real feel is 12. Max UV index is 0. Winds west southwest to 7 miles per hour with gusts to 13 miles per hour. Probability of precipitation is 84%. Precipitation is 0.01 inches. Snow is 0.3 inches. Okay. My 74250 Midland is saying it's 105 degrees, but it's actually like 70. The adapter is causing it to heat up. Makes sense. You just put a pizza in the oven. Nice. A pizza for breakfast? Interesting. WIKZ also unfortunately stopped a while back. Yeah, I checked yesterday. And, yeah, I did check yesterday with WIKZ, and they went back as well. I might be developing a cold. Good thing I good thing I gave my friend her birthday card yesterday, because I'm feeling a little sick today. Oh wow, okay. Sounds like an old fire alarm. That kind of does, doesn't it? Sounds like an old ass simplex fire alarm. Excuse me, that's what it sounds like. So yeah, sort of sounds like a simplex fire alarm, doesn't it? Sounds like your 74-100. Okay, or 109. Excuse me. Okay, I think I turned these candles off now. I don't need them on anymore. It's not dark anymore. Alright, there we go. And I could even unplug the candle for a little bit for the day. And I can even plug in the Echo Show for the day. And I guess I may as well see if my web DJ on my WSPX decides to work at some point. I'd love to get alerts out again, but I can't because web DJ decided not to work. So I was fine last night when I went to bed. Okay, I felt fine, but then this morning I felt a little congested. Oh wow. Excuse me. Wind was so bad in the night, but luckily I had power. Oh good. That's good, Radio Frenzy. I'm very glad. Yeah, I would have been so nervous if I was in your shoes, especially what happened on December 19th. Holy cow, I would have been so nervous. So did you guys know that they sell W120 DSP at Lowe's? Oh, I didn't know that. So I used that noise working before. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure you're using the noise working at Lowe's. I'm sure you are, aren't you? Still 24 degrees there. Wind chill dropped a little bit to 8 degrees. Okay. I like Lowe's and Home Depot the same. Nice. So anyway, yeah, I know I was pretty busy, so I didn't hear it. But when I paid attention, people, let's see, hold up. People's things were literally flying like out of a movie. Oh wow. So yeah, the wind gusts were about 55 miles per hour yesterday for me. Whoa, I will say that though. Holy cow. So luckily the wind is slowing down. So um, our wind advisory is supposed to expire around noon today. So around 60 for you. What the heck? What's around 60 for you? Hold up. Uh, around 60 for you. Let's see. There is a fishing store near me. They have like WR 400s, 120 DSPs, ER 40. They got a bunch of goods there. Nice. 60 last night. Oh, wind gusts. Okay, I was gonna say like what the heck. So that would have been high wind warning criteria. 60? I was at 24 degrees. Okay. Geez, are you in Florida? No. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. And that would be high wind warning criteria, but evidently we never got one. So, guys, the radios I got for my Christmas money is, let's see, NB Radio Shack 12262, nice. Midland WR10, nice. Midland 74200, nice. MG Kit MD319, nice. First Alert SFA 1100, nice. So you meant 60 mile per hour wind gusts. I picked up 53 mile per hour wind gusts yesterday. So it's 46 degrees for you. 46 degrees and it's 25 for me. So west winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 50 miles per hour for me. Okay. Right now, nice. Yes, that's where my wind advisory sits too.
Across the Commonwealth today. Damaging wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour are still possible through this morning across the Laurel Highlands and adjacent counties just to the east. Lake effect and upslope snow showers will continue through much of today. The heaviest snowfall is expected to occur across the northwestern portion of the Commonwealth, immediately downwind of Lake Erie, where another 6 to 8 inches of snow will be possible by tonight, with additional accumulation possible on Wednesday. Portions of the northwest Alleghenies and Laurel Highlands will also pick up notable accumulations, with another 1 to 3 inches of snowfall expected by Wednesday morning. Afternoon high temperatures today will range from near 20 across the northwest mountains and ridgetops of the Laurel Highlands to the low 30s across the lower Susquehanna and Lehigh valleys into the greater Philly area. Overnight lows tonight will be in the mid to upper teens across the northern and western mountains.
Excuse me.
And in the low 20s elsewhere. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Gary, Cumberland.
There you go. There was the regional weather forecast. And I forgot to put this back on. So, yeah, my parents made me do that yet again, if y'all are wondering. But let's see here. So, let's see what I missed here. Is like 35 sustained winds. Oh, wow, okay. Peaked at 52 miles per hour yesterday. I'm fine with NWS Albany not having a blackout hours rule. Oh, you are? Okay. 25 for you too. You got a new clock for Christmas too. Oh, nice. What kind is it? Do you know? So WSHH also still Christmas. Oh, that's good. It's the only stations I know. I know WNSN is still Christmas, WTDK is still Christmas, and WSHH is still Christmas. So, yeah, my wind advisory is set to expire at 1 p.m. This afternoon. Nice. Yours expired yesterday. Did any winter warning affect any of you guys before? One time we couldn't even see out the window when driving because of the snow covering our window, and we had to use the side windows of our car. No, not really. I'm nervous that Albany is going to upgrade my county to a high wind warning this afternoon. I hope they don't do that. You had to bring your digital weather station inside so it wouldn't get knocked down. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. Anyway, tomorrow is the last day for WSHH. Oh, okay. I figured, because tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so I'm sure it'll be the last day for everybody, pretty much. Oh, WBEB, that's right. They're still doing Christmas, too. Forgot. So you heard snow squall warning in Pennsylvania and New York. I saw my YouTuber videos about snow squall warning. Yes, I did see that, but make sure, please, no caps lock, because they are really annoying. So, let's see, your chair is across my yard. What in the world? So, who's excited for New Year's? I'm pretty excited for New Year's. I'm sure I'm catching RWT tomorrow. Hopefully PHI is not lazy this year like they did last year. But, the RWT is occurring on New Year's Eve this year and not New Year's Day. So, 50-50 for you. Oh, okay. You feel like 2025 went fast. It kind of did, didn't it? 2026 is going to be a good year, I hope. I hope so. I hope 2026 will be a good year. That's for sure. What the heck? That fire alarm sounding thing went way quieter. Where in the world did that one guy go? Oh my god, same. So, I feel like Christmas barely even happened. Yeah, I know. Um, I think it's like that every year, pretty much. Christmas Day, and that's it. Christmas is just 24 hours. That's pretty much it. You really gotta have the full 60 days in. Radio Frenzy, if you've been listening to WSPX for Christmas music since November 1st, I hope that at least felt that the season went normal speed and not like speed through. So hopefully, um, my Christmas music on my station hopefully helped to have the season go at a more normal speed, because since November 1st, you've been hearing Christmas music every day on my station since. So I'm going to try with my new weather radio setup, and my new radio will get nice. Also, don't use caps lock, please. Yeah, please don't do that. So I went to New York, and that was a mess, but it wasn't as Christmassy as it was last time. Oh, okay. So I hope 2026 will be a good year, and I hope that I get so many alerts. I'm sure you will. Does it still go on your station? Yeah. Yep, my station is doing Christmas music through a week from today, actually. A week from today, my station will be playing Christmas music. So, yeah, I have it. I listened on and off, okay, for a bunch of different stations. Then yours after some ended. Nice, that's cool. But, yeah, mine's still going. So, mine will be going through January 5th. And then when you wake up on January 6th, which is Epiphany, we will be back to super hits. So there you go. So I'm so excited. New Year is coming 2025. Going to be overwhelmed. Going to 2026 at midnight. Yep. So we'll see how I'm able to celebrate. You got 7 Target gift cards for Christmas, as well as chocolate and a s'mores making machine. That's cool. One of my best friends gave me an Eagles themed stuff. That's cool. Nice. I just hope we don't have any plane crashes in the beginning of the year, a new year. I hope not. Oh god, that was horrible. I like that blue word, Emerson clock. Oh yeah, this is what I like too. I like this one too. If only it did military time, then it would be better. I hope this year I will get a lot of alerts in the summer. I think you get more like 1K from just one season of thunderstorms, but I hope I am not under any severe weather. We may be under severe weather, but I will tell you, if you can get stuff from LWX and CTP and PHI, then you probably are going to get a pretty good amount of alerts, especially with the FM relays as well. So many plane crashes this year, I know, and hopefully that does not continue. We ended the year with a plane crash too. Yep, we did. The start of this year was horrible. Remember the fires? Yep, I had a dryer fire exactly on January 1st. Damn. I agree, Saratoga. There was a lot of plane crashes this year. The most recent plane crash was last week, yep, in Galveston, where 6 people died, including a 2-year-old. This year didn't come out so great. No. Simplex is back. Yep, Simplex is back. Yep. So, but anyway, so California had fires last January. That's true, killing dozens. I hope those kind of incidents don't happen in 2026. I hope not either. Simplex is back yet again. Hey, the sun's out. Don't know if y'all can see, but there's the sun shadow. The sun's coming out for me. Probably can see on a neighbor's house, but I don't know how well though. But if you can see back there, the sun is starting to come out. Yeah, I hope we have a better year. I hope so. It's doing continuous. Yep, it is doing continuous. Yeah. Oh God, continuous. I find continuous extremely annoying. I prefer March time or Code 3. Continuous, I really. Oh boy. I like March time or Code 3. Continuous, I find so annoying. I can't stand it after like 30 seconds. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, there's that loud ass simplex alarm out there. See, there it goes again. I pulled the fire alarm. Excuse me. There you go. I pulled the fire alarm. Somebody call the cops on me. I pulled the fire alarm. Somebody get me in trouble. I just pulled the fire alarm illegally. I pulled it. So anyway, so you're gonna try and do a lot of alert compilations for better videos. Also, I'm gonna try and catch every single alert and put a lot of effort into before. That's good. So anyway, how to trigger Southern Pennsylvania WX? Yeah. So no caps lock. I don't know who was doing caps lock. So okay, I don't know. So you had to do it for another 10 seconds. He did caps lock. Oh boy. So yeah, looks like we're doing some fire alarm testing today. Yeah, I could literally. Hey everybody, guess what? Today in my apartment, they're doing fire alarm testing. Listen to this. So anyway, cancels high wind warning, continues. Oh, good. Sterling at least canceled the high wind warning. Cancels wind advisory for my grandparents. Oh, why can't we have ours canceled? Oh, thank you, LWX, though. Do appreciate that. So I started EAS catching around September, my first RWT. I didn't know that much and missed quite a good bunch of alerts, but this year I will put a lot of effort into it. There you go. And Radio Frenzy is going to be able to learn from me because I at least hope to be able to answer as many questions as possible since I've been in EAS for 18 when I got interested into it. Good 8 years. Just coming up on 8 years of me being in the community, and I'm coming up on 6 years on filming EAS. So of course, I've known WXL40 for 6 years, so I hope to be able to answer any question that Radio Frenzy may have. You feel like it had to be upgraded to 60 seconds. He keeps using caps lock despite us telling him to stop. Who's my favorite fire alarm YouTuber? Fire Alarm Dude 5967. That's his name. Fire Alarm Dude 5967. Oh, excuse me. I do like his videos. And I think I've seen SER Security in there. I think is his name. And Safety Security Alert or whatever he is. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore, but he was. So this is what the fire alarm was doing. Yeah. So I started EAS catching in 2021. Yeah. So you had over 100 EAS videos before I got my channel, but decided to start fresh and do high quality videos. So I deleted. Okay. So I started up my channel on 2/14/21 in the middle of a very snowy winter. Nice. I started January 2nd, 2024. I just want to know that, let's see, what stations do you normally check for West Virginia? What? Hold up. I just want to know what stations do you normally check from West Virginia or Upper Maryland when LWX relays an alert WXM42? Depends. You can use weather.gov to find out which transmitter serves which county. So it depends. It depends what it is. I could probably go over it another time, but it depends. You can go to weather.gov. You can search up transmitters, get a feel of which counties the thing that searches for. Okay, the guy got timed out for 5 minutes. What did he do? What? You've been doing EAS catching since 2022. That's cool. Nice. So what did that guy... Is that guy doing caps lock yet again after being multiple times not to? Cheat keeps using caps lock. I timed it out for 5 minutes this time. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't do it anymore. Oh wow, it's 8:58. Okay. But yeah. But I know 40 goes for Adams, Cumberland, Adams, Berks, Cumberland, Dauphin, Juniata, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, Schuylkill, York. I do know 42 goes off for Washington, Frederick, Carroll, and what is it, Maryland? Carroll, Frederick, Washington, Maryland. I think it's like 3 counties in Maryland. I thought it was 4. Oh, Allegheny. Allegheny, Carroll, Frederick, Washington, Maryland, Adams, Fulton, Franklin, and Bedford, Pennsylvania, and City of Winchester. I think it goes for City of Winchester. I know it goes for Fauquier, Warren, Rappahannock. I think it's the Rappahannock. Page. I know it goes for Berkeley, Jefferson, Mineral. No, not Mineral. Jefferson, Berkeley, Morgan, West Virginia. Some of these. 42 serves a big area. Well, here we go. So I had just a. I just heard a loud wind gust. Oh boy. It took your pizza out of the oven. I hope it's good. But he keeps disobeying the no caps lock rule. Wonderful. Did you see Fire Alarm Dude 5967's new video? His Christmas special? I have seen that. Yes. I have seen that. Excuse me. I have seen that. But anyway, this is why I need at least a few mods on my 2 premieres tonight. Okay. Well, evidently since I don't really have to deal with the wind anymore really that much, then I will be able to be on the premiere and I will be able to monitor for this type of bullshit, because I'm not going to let that slide on your channel. He played Christmas music over the fire alarms. I know. This is a good thing about speaker strobes. I love speaker strobes. You can do anything to it. Speaker strobes are cool. Horn strobes are annoying. So you're going to have 74 200, 274 200s. I'm excited to get my 3rd one. Oh, wow. Nice. So I'll hope for this thing tonight. Nice. There you go. Anyway, yeah, don't let bad behavior allowed on your channel, or as you said, slide on my channel, which makes sense. I don't let it either. Hey, you know what I find interesting? 9s on the 400s are different now. Watch this. Now, I can't have that going, but look at the 9 on the clock and the 9 on WWEG 106.9. That's interesting. I will say, Midland kept the 9 on the clock the same, but the FM radio is different. It's more of your typical 9.
Eagle Studio, powered by Frederick Air. It's a good call.
There you go.
B3.com.
Great. Here we go again with another annoying song. What are the countries doing? Okay. Anyway, I find that song annoying as hell. Oh. So God, please help me. I already can't wait for the next Christmas music season to come in, just so I don't have to hear those songs. But I do like Warm because they do play Rick Astley. So Warm is cool. Let's see what WSOX is up to today. They're playing much better music than what Warm is doing right now. So, oh boy, die with a smile. WQHQ is also cool. So they Rickroll. Oh, yes, they do. I got Rickrolled by them when I went to Wildwood back in July. On this date in 2017, Winter Storm Frankie moved through, giving me 2 inches of snow. The Lancaster area received 3 to 5 inches on 12/30/17. Oh, wow. So I likely got maybe 5 inches, since I'm about an hour, a little more from Lancaster to the west. So I might have gotten 5, maybe close to 6 inches that day, maybe. But there you go. So I most likely got around 5 inches since I'm west of Lancaster. You also only hit 18 degrees on 12/30/17. Oh, nice. Well then, I don't remember my temperature, but um, I must have hit at least near 20 degrees that day. It wasn't warm here either. So, yes, I agree. For the RWT streams, I barely stay on since I have to move my radios to the garage and film 2 RWTs. Then after, I have to, let's see, stream PHI's RWT and that, and all that stuff. So, if Thunder uses caps lock again, he's getting timed out for 24 hours. Excuse me, y'all. Johnny Thunder's not the one doing the caps lock thing. How come you film in the garage? I'm kind of curious to know. How come you go into the garage and film your RWTs there? I take it that's where your family doesn't mind you filming or whatever. So I think 24-hour would be too much. Yeah, do it again just for 10 minutes. Yeah, I would agree. 24 hours is just too much. 10 minutes I think will work pretty good. So if we still had plans, we'd be on the road by now. So your mom sleeps upstairs next to my room, so the silence would be bad. Oh, okay. So makes sense. Okay. Um. So anyway, but that's where you go and film your RWTs. Okay. I've just been curious to know why you film it out in the garage, but now I know why. See, my mom gave up on trying to social media turn down your radios. Oh wow, that's funny. By the way, I said I figured out what stations go off for what counties. So a bit ago. So I wasn't clear with my question, but I meant FM station. Oh, FM stations. Oh, okay. You meant FM stations. Well, it's kind of weird here. It's kind of weird and sort of complicated when you first get to know the EAS here. Uh, the Harrisburg cluster pretty much goes for Cumberland, Dauphin, and Perry, and Lebanon, and Lancaster and York. And the York and Lancaster markets basically go for Adams, Lancaster, and York, and stuff like that. So it's kind of complicated here. And of course, you have WLTF, and they do stuff for LWX for West Virginia and Maryland counties, and then it's also WICL. So it's very cloudy there. Nice. Well, it's sort of breaking up for me for a little bit, so I don't know if it's supposed to break up for me today or if it's supposed to be cloudy for me today, but evidently, stuff like that. So, yeah. So, I was supposed to be on the road by now to go to see my former band director, but unfortunately, that ain't happening today. Um, so, and then, so I'm hoping for next weekend that they might be able to be out. And maybe they might be able to meet us up, hopefully next weekend. WLTFWAR AIWWUSQWICL. Yeah, your presets usually work for the South Central PA market. Yeah, those are basically LWX stuff, but you don't have to worry so much about the LWX stuff. At least the LWX FMs. Yeah, you don't have to worry about presetting those. I don't even have them presetted, although I think I have a USQ presetted just because. But I usually go and just get my 310 and just use my 310 to get the LTF and WICL if I can, which I don't think I really can. I think we have so much interference this year that I have another snow squall warning. Who the hell did this come from? Fayette County, PA. That's PBZ. Okay. So snow squall warning for Fayette County, PA. Okay, that's PBZ. Yeah, well, that's too far out for me to get. So you need to show your parents what weather radios do because they save lives. Yeah, well, unfortunately, they ain't gonna take any of that. And instead, they're just basically going to be like, no, they don't. They make noise. And then when News 8 proceeds to show when we did have news and when we did have cable, and when News 8 proceeded to show a tornado happening in Mahanoy City, PA, which is in Schuylkill County, my parents basically said, that didn't happen here. That happened out in Kansas. I know what Kansas looks like. I've been through there before. I was like, no, it actually happened in Mahanoy City. No, it didn't happen in Kansas. They just say it happened in Mahanoy City just to try to get people to be, oh my god, a tornado happened in Pennsylvania. Oh my god. So, here we go with this spiel again. But anyway, your parents do not care. They just think it's a radio and it makes noise. Same with mine. Same with mine. So several areas in New York State are under long duration winter storm warnings. That's crazy. So anyway, they'll change their opinion when a tornado is coming their way, and the radio saves them. I'm sure they will. Like I said, if I lived somewhere in like Texas or Oklahoma or Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, any of those places that get tornadoes, maybe my family might then have a different opinion on what my collection does. But we don't live over there. We don't live in the Midwest. We live in the Mid-Atlantic. We live in Pennsylvania. So, of course, tornadoes do not occur here that often, but they still do occur here. I don't think you'll ever get a tornado here, to be honest. But who knows? That's true. All right, YouTube, you can stop that now. I hope it doesn't happen, though. I really hope it does not happen. So your parents support your hobby of NWRs, and they understand they save lives, but your mom is especially supportive of your EAS hobby. As I've stated many times, your sister hates EAS, obviously. You live in Texas, and the radios help you and my family a lot. That's good. Um, that is good. So, yeah, like I said, I'm sure if I lived somewhere like Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, Louisiana, even Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, any of those places that basically get tornadoes, maybe my family might have a different opinion on what they think. But now that we live in the mid-Atlantic and live in the southernmost part of Pennsylvania and just a few miles from the Maryland line, they think, oh yeah, we're not in Tornado Alley, therefore tornadoes don't occur and can't occur here. Yeah, they can, and yes, they do. So, anyway, so your streaming strategy for alerts in the summer is pretty useful, especially if alerts keep being issued through the day and night. I will try that too. Well, I only do that if I'm at my grandparents' house. I only do that if I'm at my grandparents' house. I only stream when I get alerts because I usually get booted. Because usually, once I get an alert, my family thinks of a way to get me out by going to a restaurant to have dinner and stuff like that. So we waste our time doing that and then stuff like that. So what they don't know is I leave my phone here to stream any alert that I may have gotten. So, which I wonder where I should have my booted streams this year. I wonder if I should have my booted streams over here, where we can face the collection, or I wonder if I should have my booted streams over here like I've done in the past. Maybe I should have it here. Maybe there could be a new view, and maybe I could have it here. I can have it rest against the alarm clock, and I might have it here. Maybe we can have a new view here, or maybe even like out the window, so we can see if a storm comes in. That would actually be pretty interesting, but that might also be risky because that means people will be able to see what's happening. I don't know. We'll see. That might be a little bit risky because that might give people the thing of they can see out the window, they can see what's happening with the weather. That might be too risky. I don't know where my booted stream should be this year because I'm sure I'll be booted so many times this year. I'm sure I will be booted so many times this year. So, but yep, we'll see what we get for NWR and stuff like that this year. Tomorrow is the last day by the way, that I'm going to be physically filming the RWT. Starting January 7th, y'all voted, and y'all want me to start adding LWX into the RWTs as well as PHI. So therefore, I'm just going to run a stream basically, and I will screen record the stuff from the stream after I end it on January 7th. Or January 8th, excuse me, or whenever the heck that RWT day is. I think it's January 7th. Yep, the January 7th will have the new format for the RWTs. So, at least I will be lucky to have that going on and stuff like that. So, we will be having that going on, and we'll definitely see what happens with the RWT on January 7th. So, anyway, and damn, I'm old. I am old. That is very correct. I wasn't even home yet when there was the F5 tornado in Pennsylvania. I was born in 2001. Oh, wow. Okay. So there was an F5 tornado in Pennsylvania. I've never knew there. Yeah. If Johnny is old, then everybody here is old. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's true. But anyway, yeah, obviously I'm old. I've just recently turned 20. So I am no longer in my teens. So he was referring to me, but he was. Oh, okay. He was referring to you. Okay, I see what we got now. So, but anyhow, yeah. Evidently, I'm old. Clearly, as y'all can see, I am very old. I'm very old. I don't really feel like 20 anymore. I feel like time's gone, and now I basically feel like I might die in like a month. So, hopefully that doesn't happen though. I got plenty of years, so you and your team's nice. I just left mine, unfortunately, and I can't go back. So, anyway, it's December 31st, or 30th, 2025. So, that's basically what's happening right now. What's my battery at? Battery is at 62%. Okay, we're good. So, you're 24 and a half. So, the halfway point took place on Saturday. So, you're halfway through the age 24. So your friend is 23, nice, and he feels like you're 15. That goes too fast, yeah. Oh, there's that fire alarm again. So, come on, that's not happening for another 60 years, yeah. You turn 25 on June 27th. Yeah, you're halfway through your 20s at that point. Holy crap. Damn. So, but anyway, yep, unfortunately. So, I just turned 20, so on June 21st, I will turn 20 and a half. And then soon I'll be able to drink wine and stuff like that. So now I'm under a year now until I can drink wine, which is honestly crazy. I never thought that day would come, but I'm getting there. If the SQW materializes further east, we might get an alert off WWG52. That could be possible. That definitely could be possible, and I will receive the notification for that. I will receive the notification for that. So if we do get an SQW on stream, obviously after I end it, I will go and get the SQW. So we'll see what happens with that. What time did that SQW expire? What time did PBC have that SQW expire? I didn't even see that. So I guess Thunder learns lesson, hopefully. What time did PBC have the SQW expire? Because I missed that part. So my parents started let's see, my parents started wine this holiday season. That's cool. And they like red and white wine a lot. Oh, nice. They might be able to, may as well sing that UB40 song of Red Red Wine. Because, yeah, you're legally allowed to drink alcohol, but I refuse to drink because I don't like taking risks. So it makes sense. You're already taking a lot of meds for your mental health. That makes sense. I might drink wine maybe once or twice, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it as on a regular basis. Hell no. I'm not doing it on a regular basis. Maybe I might go for attempt to try it once I hit the age, but I don't know. We'll see. But maybe I will. I still have a year to wait, so I have a year to think about it before I decide what I decide to do. So you're never going to drink, smoke, or have any bad habits at all through my life. That's good. That's good. Anyway, but that's good. That's very good, which is a very good thing. So, but anyhow, Oh, the lamp weevil was on the entire time. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. I had it on in the first place because it was darker and it was like 8 in the morning and, well, became an EAS radio. Okay. Let's see. So I never drink or smoke it, so it's not worth it. Yeah, okay, nice. So anyway, yeah, don't become an alcoholic. No way. Hell no. No, thank you. Yeah, my Sylvania clock, pretty much the old one that I had, it pretty much came in EAS radio because of the FM radio. But then this became, when I got this clock, this became an EAS radio for a while because it's the only source of FM radio I had. So I put presets in. So yeah, put Central PA presets in there so that way I would know what alerts would relay and I could see, excuse me, which ones would go. But evidently it's not, it doesn't really get used for EAS anymore. Smells bad too. Like Times Square is filled with smoke smell and alcohol. It's bad. So I felt tilted just being there. Oh, okay. So not good for you. No, it's not. Hell no, I don't drink or smoke and never will. That's a good decision. That's a very good decision. Um, so I'm just kind of curious to know. Oh boy, I'm curious to know what WLTF is playing. Can't get it today? Alright, let's get WIKZ.
Talk to your healthcare provider
There,
about what this may
commercial.
mean for you. For moderate to severe
So at least for this, I can probably use
deals
WIKZ for an alert.
can cause serious side effects including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Diosa and call your
Yeah,
doctor if you have symptoms of liver
I at least have the 400 DSP to pull in. But there you go. So anyway, excuse me. Ooh, there was a gust of wind right there. So how are you? Morning, everyone. How you doing, Georgia? Hope you're doing very well. I have a lot of mods for, I have a lot of meds for mental and asthma. So anyway, as BWX gets a here, random shelter in place warning. Well, hopefully that don't happen. Excuse me. Turn off that loud fire alarm, would you please? So WIKZ would go off around the Hagerstown, Franklin, Fulton area. And what about WWEG? They go for Frederick, I think. If Frederick County gets involved in like a tour or FFW, then I think WWEG is just tour because I haven't seen them relay in FFW. So I think they're just tour. But I assume WIKZ would go for the Franklin County stuff, like for an FFW and some stuff like that, but I haven't seen them relay anything. They used to, but I don't know if they still do. I would have to ask State College Connor Rod and see if they still do it for Franklin and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think they do for Fulton, but maybe they do Franklin. I don't know. In Washington, Maryland, at least. So, but I might have to. So ready for the last RWT of the year. I'm ready for the last RWT of the year. So I might have to go and I might have to go on to State College Connor Rod's channel and ask him about WIKZ and see if they still relay stuff like they used to. Let's hope we have a great RWT this year, and let's hope that PHI doesn't act like a 2-year-old. Hopefully not, but something tells me they are. And there goes News 8 again. There's a snow squall warning south of Pittsburgh. There it is. Yep, I just see it. So, PHA when it goes off 2 hours late. Oh yeah, for the RWT? Oh yeah, that was like almost 3 hours late, that's for sure. What time does this SQW expire? Because I missed the expiration time. Excuse me. Anyway, so that pretty much is it. What is a good New Year's color for this? Huh. What is a good New Year's color for this? I've had this on green for a couple times now, and I can change the color for that. 2:50 p.m. was like, why? I don't know. Excuse me. Come on now. SBC Northeastern New Jersey, how you doing today? So be right back, okay? SQW for Carroll, Harrison, Jefferson, Ohio, Allegheny, Fayette, Washington, Westmoreland, PA, and Brooke and Hancock counties until 9:45 a.m. Okay, 9:45 a.m. So we'll see if we get any SQWs if these snow squalls happen to intensify. I feel like Pennsylvania this year overall, I think it's a pretty damn good snow squall year. That's for sure. Holy crap! I think this year is a pretty damn good snow squall year. That is for sure, y'all. Because I've gotten a few SQWs already this year. I think it all started in November 6th, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we have any more SQWs this year. Maybe we'll have an SQW event this year. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I have no idea. So who knows? There was a lot yesterday near Madison and Northeastern PA. That is true. That is true. So you're watching TWC? Nice. Something I wish I could watch. So that's cool. So are they talking about the snow squalls at any point? Holy cow, turn off that fire alarm and just do your work. Holy cow. Oh my god. That's going to annoy me by the end of the day. Oh god. Here we go again. Oh boy, the wind is now kicking up again. Uh-oh. Wind, please don't do this. Please don't do this, wind. Oh boy. I am gonna have to deal with the loud banging today, as well as that fire alarm sounding thing. So yeah. So anyway, we'll see what we get. Any SMWs or other coastal alerts that go through on KEC 83 or WXK 97, I can't get, unfortunately, unless I get lucky tropo. Like how let's see, to either with the furthest WX catch being WWG 51. Yeah, that was your furthest. Yeah, you got WWG 51 out of Warren. So that's interesting. I've never caught them before. Or maybe I did. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't know if I did on camera or not. Maybe I have, and maybe it wasn't on camera. I don't remember, but I may have caught them before. I may have not. I don't remember. But we'll see what happens with the snow squall warning stuff. But I at least can pull in KEC somewhere, and I can pull in WXK whenever it wants to be nice to me, and stuff like that. Somebody is out there running in the wind. Okay. Suit yourself. Uh-oh. Wind, don't you do it. Don't do it. 36 from your house. Not very good at all. I can barely get it, unless maybe a tropo comes in and allows me. I at least am able to pull in attempts for that, so 736 is going to have to be attempts. I can't get it. I don't normally get it, so I got a question. One time I got a ton of flood warnings during the July 5th flooding, but none of them went off. Even they were near me, and they said they were let's see, bulletin. So explanation. Signal just glitched badly. Oh wow, interesting. Also happened with an LAE. Well, I'm gonna say that either your office doesn't tone flood warnings for whatever reason, I would say that might be what it is. So anyway, NWS in Pittsburgh updated this SQW and said that the snow squall is nearly stationary. Oh wow. Okay. They do tone them. Oh okay. I don't know what the heck happened with the flow warnings with stuff like that, but that's interesting. So, but anyway, there you go. Well, I don't know what else to really tell you. I have no idea what really does that. So, anyway, I don't really have anything really else to say. So, snow squall is really stationary. So I have no idea if we're even going to get the snow squall to come through today. I don't know. But more of the question is, if we do get an SQW, will the FM relay? So doing anything for New Year's? I'm not doing anything really for New Year's, at least as I know of. But probably here we go again with that. Probably it basically depends on any scenario. If my family is boring as hell this year, since we don't have any type of any television, then there is a possible chance that I might be able to get on a stream and basically chat with y'all until the New Year's hits, and it will set every alarm to go off at midnight. Or if my family actually decides to do something for New Year's, like celebrate it with somebody or whatever, then yes. Then yes. Then I will not do a stream because I want to hang out with whoever would be at the New Year's party that we may be going to. I don't know. But chances are we might not be doing anything tomorrow, so I might just have to do. I'll probably ring ballin' with y'all this year again. So you're stupidly late for this stream. Oh, that's okay. At least you made it. That's a good part. So you wonder if the SQW issued for Huntington and Perry on WXO40 would relay on WNK. I don't. There's an SQW? I didn't even get any notification about an SQW being issued out there. I didn't even hear any.
Across the northwestern portion of the Commonwealth.
Well, the 40 should have relayed for 40 should have relayed that because Perry's in it. If that's what you're saying.
Accumulation possible on Wednesday.
You're staying up past midnight on New Year's Eve. Yep, same here.
Laurel Highlands will also pick up notable accumulations, with another 1 to 3 inches of snowfall expected by Wednesday morning.
You meant a while back. Oh, you meant a while back. I don't know. I assuming WNK relayed, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know how many FMs would relay it because I don't know if everybody has it has the SQW code intact into their encoder. Although it should be a good idea. That actually should be a good idea that every station should have the SQW code intact into their encoder, so that they can relay stuff if they need to, such as an SQW, because SQW basically is meant for drivers, basically, to get off the road and stuff. So I don't know. Up here we have an LAE now. Speaking of local area emergency, Shelby County, Illinois. But I don't know. We'll see if maybe if we get any SQWs in the future, we'll maybe see if the FM radio will relay it at a point in SQW. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, do you have an SQW on your CNGN setup? I don't know if it works since they code an SQW2, and I only had set SQW up. Mine will go for SQW. Mine will go on SQW. Let's see here. Maybe it might have been in here. I don't. Yep, there it is. See our recent snow squall warning that we had, the one I missed from February or November. Holy crap, November 20. I believe it was the 8th. There is a snow squall warning that I missed, but yes, this one has a snow squall warning. It just doesn't have some warning on over it, but it'll just say snow squall. But yes, I do have that intacted into mine. So you check in the last general risk will be the last outlook for 2025. So just a reminder, I'm not quitting EAS. I originally planned to, but I decided not to. So I want to get to 2,500 EAS alerts before I quit EAS. Oh, okay. So perfect then. So what the Central Alert Respiratory app stopped sending me notifications. That's weird. So, okay, well now he's saying he originally was going to quit at the end of the year. Tomorrow was originally going to be Johnny Thunder's last day, but I think he's extending it because he has some school stuff I think he still has to do, so he probably still has time to get EAS alerts. Um, but anyway, so basically, it's pretty much what has been. I'm at 53% right now, so I could probably go ramble on and on and on and on. So it's just my EAS catches will be slowing down at the start of my new semester, which makes sense. You could never. It makes sense. So your first ever FMAMRWT was KDKA. Yeah, it makes sense because they do theirs every Sunday. But yeah, so I don't really catch KDK that much because it's just gotten old. So I don't really catch KDK so much anymore. If I feel like it, I might grab a radio and grab a camera and film it, but likelihood of that happening is not really that great because I don't really care. Wake County WX is on. I don't really care to get KDK's test anymore because stuff like that. But anyway, let's see here. I'm not quitting entirely. It's just my EAS catches will start slowing down when my new semester starts, so it makes sense. A lot of people are on this morning today. They are. This thing says 4 people on, so congratulations to you 4 people who have made it on to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it so far, even though obviously it's boring as hell. I do apologize for that, but it's really the only thing I can really do. So, yep. And we got the RWD tomorrow. I don't know if I'll come on at any point on New Year's Day. New Year's Day, I'll have to start listening to the normal music again on Warm. So I will listen to so tomorrow is my last day of listening to Christmas music. Well, I probably could listen to Christmas music on my IP station, that's for sure. So YouTube says 11 for me. Here we go with them being weird again. Yeah, true. It says 7 over on my side. So they should make a car app, see, for Android because I use Android and there's an app for iOS. I don't know. Maybe there is an app for Android. It might just not be called car. I don't know. But maybe reach out to somebody who is part of Quest and maybe they might be able to help you get.
The wind was northwest at 28 miles an hour, gusting to 38, producing a wind chill of 11.
Damn. Oh boy. Anyway, y'all, do y'all want to see the new flooring and the new banister and the new paintings and the new basement and all that? Do y'all want to see that? Are are y'all any interested into that? Are y'all interested in the new floor, the new basement, new paintings, new windows and everything like that? Are y'all interested in seeing that at some point? So anyway, sure I do. Yes and yes is okay. So anyway, so if you want to, I don't mind. So okay, so it looks like y'all want me to show you some of this stuff. So the next time I end up home alone, should be able to show you that stuff. So the next time I end up home alone, will be the next time I hopefully will be able to show you that stuff. I don't know when that day will be, but next time I end up home alone, I should be able to show you the renovations that have been done. Technically, all you need is an app, that's true, that communicates with the website and then hands the data to the app, I think. So, morning, Preston, how you doing? So I was planning to make a stream on Guess for WWG52, but I decided no because it's on and off, and I have to have a 24/7 PC set up. Yeah, true. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah. Happy New Year's Eve. That's for sure. Yep. So, is New Year's Eve. So tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day will be the day after. So obviously, so anyway, like I said, it seems like y'all want me to see the new renovations I've done in the house. I can show you all the siding, but I'm not going to show you all the front of the house because that has my house number on it, and that would not be good if I showed y'all that. So I'll probably go ahead and show y'all the side of the house at least, where the house number is nowhere to be seen. So I'll show you all the siding, the windows, which these are basically what the new windows look like. So every windows looks like this now. So that's the plus. And then stuff like that. And then so obviously I can show you all the windows because it's installed in every part of the house. So this is the new windows. That's what the new windows look like. New flooring I'll have to show you all another time. That'll be when I am home alone. New paintings, that's when I will be home alone to show you all that. New siding, I'll be home alone to show you all that. And then the new basement, I will also be home alone to show you all that. So I will do that as well. And I may as well go down into the basement at some point just so I can test out the internet and see how good it is down there. I have yet to test out the internet in the basement. So whenever there is a day I end up home alone, y'all are gonna have to tell me whenever I go into my basement if the stream drops or lags or anything like that, because that'll determine how good the internet is in the basement. So I really do hope we can get pretty good internet stuff down there. So, but anyway, so I don't know when this will be. I do not know when this will be. Oops, I forgot to unplug this thing the entire time. I don't know when this will be, but when next time I end up home alone, I will show y'all what we've done. So one of the new radios is out for delivery, guys. Nice. So anyway, so anyhow, there you go. But anyway, if I were to show y'all what the new flooring looks like now, then I'm gonna be busted. And then this channel will be no more. So I cannot show you all the new stuff right now. I have to wait until I end up home alone, so that way my parents don't find out what I do. Bear, what's your Discord if you don't mind me asking? Obviously, let's see, Wes as well. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. So anyway, I'm back. So let's see. Oh, did I mention I got a new WR120 for Christmas? I don't know if you did or not. So that's cool though. So your parents didn't like one thing about EAS. It was whenever they turned to a different station in the middle of an alert, it kept saying the county names in a certain part of Pennsylvania instead of the alert. Interesting. I don't get it because they repeat the threat after that anyway. But anyway, can you watch the ball drop on your living room TV tomorrow night? No, I can't because we have Roku, and Roku is a piece of shit. And we don't have anything like that anymore, so we can't even watch the ball drop tomorrow. So I have to come up with my own ball drop. So anyway, so let's see. This is your personal account. So I am Radio Frenzy, just so you know. Yes, this is Radio Frenzy. So, but anyway, so Cute Doggy. That's not my dog, but I do have a dog. So, but anyway, but they are cute dogs on the. Oh, they just left the television, but they were cute dogs on the television. You're listening to the NOAA stream trying to attempt to catch snow squall warnings. Oh, nice. So, anyway. But there you go. Let's see what annoying song it's playing now, I'm sure. Well, that's not annoying. I'll keep that on. KIH 35. Might be, yeah. KIH 35. Yeah, that's true. Which the SQW is about to expire at in 3 minutes. So we'll see if CTP grabs it or if Pittsburgh issues another one. Now it expires in 2 minutes, so we'll see what the snow squall warning does, or snow squall does. I don't know if Pittsburgh will reissue it, or if maybe CTP will grab it and do something. So we'll see. RWT from West. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep the WR120 as a WNG 706 monitor and my WR300 and 400 WXL58 monitors. That's cool. Yes, KIH35. I figured it was KIH35. Pittsburgh 162.550 megahertz. So there you go. But pretty much it is just about clear for me. So anyway, let's see if what the guys have done. Nothing on my part. Nothing here yet. Nothing here. So, nothing here. But anyway, here we go. My battery acting up as always. The battery goes down like every 5 seconds when it's below 9%. Oh wow. So you better plug in. Yeah, yep. So you better plug it in so we don't die. That's for sure. So I wish we don't have to deal with that simplex sounding fire alarm anymore for right now, but it might come back. I don't know. That thing has come on a few times now. It's 9:44. I'm curious to know what this SQW is gonna do. So, still so dark where I'm at. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, really? It must be cloudy where you are, cause I mean it's not dark anymore. It's not dark where I am. It's not dark where I am. It's partly this is pretty much 90% daytime. So let's see. Okay, I added you. But why did you keep that your account status message? So there you go. There's the sun shadow. It is now daylight for me. It's been daylight for me since about 2 hours ago. So, but anyway, well, you're 3 hours behind. Oh, you're on vacation somewhere in Pacific time? Oh, okay, that explains why it's darker for you. So you must be in Pacific time, so it's 6:45 a.m., but what are you doing up this early? Huh, I guess you have a plane to catch, to go back home. So, considering your name was Georgia, so I assume, obviously you're from Georgia, but evidently are out in California or Washington or Pittsburgh let the SQW expire. Okay. So, but yeah, assuming you're in like California, Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, anywhere that's Pacific time, Nevada. So, damn. Yeah, I have to go through that all day, y'all. I gotta go through that all day today. Let's see what we got going on here.
Try to act normal, but it's not this sad. Things are just too good. Shop anymore. Select styles. Some exclusions
No.
apply. See.
Anyway, so, anyway, that's loud. Hey, it kind of is, yeah. So, but how you doing today, Andy? So, anyway, no, I'm still used to Eastern time, but I go back in 3 days, and I'm in Washington. Oh, okay. Nice. Hope you're enjoying your time out there. Actually, maybe you've said something about that before, and I might have forgotten. Okay. You might have said something about that before, and I might have forgotten. So, whoopsie. But nice. So, you're still used to Eastern time? Okay, so I guess it makes sense that you're still used to Eastern time, and it's 9:47 here, clearly. And, it's just almost 7 a.m. there, so parts of New York State could see several feet of snow. That's crazy. So, it's on the charger and it's dying, so why, Apple? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to go ahead and get on here on something else, or you may just have to leave the stream for a while and let it charge. So, but anyway, damn, dude. My friends in Buffalo are getting snow. That Johnny, nice. So, Apple acting like Raku. Maybe the battery is. So I don't want to go. It's working now. Oh, good. So anyway, this is still lake effect snow. Okay. You still have a great view of planes taking off and landing. That's cool. So, this is weird. The PBZ NWS webs. Okay. The PBZ NWS website shows the SQW visually still, but no option to select it or click it. That's interesting. Lake Effect snow warning. Yeah, C2P issued one of them, I think yesterday. It was yesterday. I think they issued that for Warren County, PA. Since they get the lake effect stuff. I don't have the lake effect stuff, so anyway, Florida is going to see cold temperatures. They are. They are. Weather Nation did say something about that, so there you go. But anyway, pretty much that is. Oh, here we have a dog. What do y'all think of that dog and the weather stuff? Cute dog. There you go. You got to see a dog. So I have to go up to New Jersey next year, so I might be able to catch some alerts up there. Oh, nice. That's cool. So, more cute doggy, yeah. Um, I'm curious to know what part of New Jersey you're going to. Are you going to North Jersey, South Jersey? Assuming South Jersey for a beach vacation, but I don't know, maybe North Jersey for something. But clearly you're going to be getting stuff from PHI, obviously, when you're up there. And, but if not, then maybe OKX. South Jersey, then it's PHI. So figured probably Wildwood, Cape May, something like that. You'll get KHP 36. KHP 36. What the hell? You'll get KHP 38 and WXJ 94. And if you can pull it in like I could, KEC 92. So that's what you'll get. Thanks again. So in LA, people's outdoors plans are gonna be ruined for New Year's Eve. That's true. More rain, so go away rain. It's not supposed to rain as much in Southern California. Anyway, but there you go. But anyway, what is Caleb doing? WKJY and WGET still dead? I don't know. Yeah, I think they are still dead. Let me check. I think they are still dead. Let's go ahead, because I think they are still dead. Let me check and see. I have no idea what the hell Caleb's doing now anymore. Yep, they're still dead. Yep, they're still dead. So. I have no idea what the heck those guys are waiting for. Alright, let's see here. Uh-oh, I need to put them as a preset. There we go. Alright, there we go. So, morning, Hunters, and how you doing today? Also, are you able to pull in WDAC or WRFY? I get WRFY in one direction and WUSQ in the other. No, I don't get WRFY, but I do get WDAC. Unfortunately, I don't get WRFY, but I do get WDAC. I am not able to pull in WRFY. Oh boy, let's see. I mean, I've never really been able to get them anyway. Nope. Because they would have been in that spot right there, but...
Wow, you do got this. Dayquil intense food. Weekend coughing, aching fever.
Nope, I don't get them. Spiders Winter Weather Advisor, okay. Man, I wish Christmas music was still there, but oh well. So... Anyway, I better save that song for a future, girlfriend and the, high BPM remix of that song. Oh boy. Well, go to Warm if you want to, actually, I probably could see, yeah, 49 mile per hour wind gusts a little after 7 a.m. this morning. Okay. Nice. So imagine a 200-foot antenna, outside. That would be interesting. I don't know what that would do for me, but let's see here. I'm going to turn this down so we don't get the song in the way, but here comes the RBDS. Let's see what we can get for the RBDS. Sixpence, none. There you go. Let's see. So there you go. That's what it's called. So, but anyway, LAR. I have not heard of that logo before. What is that? So it's called "Kiss Me" by The Richer. That's what that is called. All right, I'm gonna turn that back up now, so that way. So anyway, for Shelby, Illinois. Oh, LAE. Yeah, LAE for Shelby, Illinois. I just got that notification. A little earlier. Well, yeah. What do you have to say? Nothing. Okay. So Christmas music is still playing on B101.1 for Philly. They are. Yep. They'll be. Tomorrow's their last day. So. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm keeping this on for 2 hours, y'all. I have no idea why. You might get an SQW from Albany because there's a snow squall on radar. Okay. TTS messed up on it. Interesting. Still 24 degrees there with a wind chill of 9 degrees. Oh, wow. I don't know. I think I probably should end because the wind, I think, is picking up again. Excuse me. The wind advisory is supposed to expire at noon. Excuse me. It's supposed to expire at noon. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of B101 playing Christmas music while I still can. That's a good idea. I noticed one thing with Paul when he says Kentucky. It sounds funny. It kind of does, doesn't it? It does, honestly. I have WNSN right now, so maybe tomorrow I'll put WBEB on. Actually, I can probably do that now because I don't need WNSN until later tonight. Alexa, play WBEB. There we go. We got Christmas music on there. Well, they're in commercial. There you go. We have Christmas music playing on there. So the power has been out in my town for 23 hours. Oh, damn, dude. When I would not waste any more time here, I would honestly hop off the stream unless you have some way of getting power and getting charged to your device, because I don't want you wasting your battery on here. So even the I am not. Let's see. In Georgia, I'm just going to say the central to northeast is a fire weather watch. Oh wow. Okay. So New Braunfels were EWX WXK67. Okay. So that was a different station I got on 101.1. So your Alexa went off to your. Oh, whoopsie! I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I actually play WBEB. So, but anyway, you got an Alexa and it refuses to stream anything. So we just sold it back since your Google works good. Okay, enough for iHeart, TuneIn, Noah, and stuff like that. That's cool. So see your neighbors. Let's see, your neighbors' power has been out. Our friends are at my house. Okay, until the power is back. Okay. So hopefully it's SQW soon. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. WBEB is doing Christmas music, which is now what I have on. So, anyway, to be honest, I want to skip to the summer because I want to catch alerts again. So, you're back. I went to the dollar store. Nice. So, hopefully, you got a snow squall warning soon. Hopefully, but don't keep your holds up. But I can make this thing scroll the SQW. The unfortunate thing is that it doesn't light up anymore when you go through here. So, there's the snow squall scroll. Snow squall scroll. Damn, that's a mouthful. Snow squall scroll. Snow squall scroll. So what else? Want a duck? Okay. But anyway, Alexa, play 107.1 The Duck. There you go. So there you go. Evidently, he wants me to listen to 107.1 The Duck, so I will do that. So 107.1 The Duck. Nice. Wonder when they end Christmas music. I assume tomorrow is their last day also. But I think last year, I think they played Christmas music on New Year's Day. WTDK, I think, played Christmas music on New Year's Day. Your power flickered many times yesterday, I'm sure. You went to do anything after much severe weather season, so I don't really wish for alerts. I want everyone to be safe, but adventurous rush when they go off. Yes, true. So I do have some deleted EAS captures from the summer, and I have a bunch from summer. Oh, nice. So planes of weather is one of my best hobbies. That's cool. I'm glad you like planes. I'm gonna put this on Weather Nation, and then I'll go back to the news in 2 hours. So, yep, 2 hours. 2 hours. But anyway, speaking of this thing just hit 2 hours also. So I'm at 40%. So should be playing Little Drummer Boy on WTDK, and I do hear that. Yep, we're playing Little Drummer Boy. So anyway, so I wish I knew about IEM bot in car earlier. It helped me catch like 11 SMWs from WJON relayed from CRP. Nice, of Corpus Christi. Nice. So there you go. I know, I am very thankful I have power today. I am very thankful I have power today, which is good. I never lost power in this wind event anyway, so that's a really good sign. So that is very good to see that I have power. So anyhow, but yeah, I have Alert WX. I still use IEM bot for some things, but I have Alert WX. Because Alert WX is basically like IEM bot, but it sends you a push notification. So I can still watch YouTube and stuff, and then once I get a push notification of whatever CTP or LWX or PHI has done, then I can just see what they've done. WSTW did Christmas music for the first time this year. And what was it? Um, when did they go? When did they start? Because I'm curious to know when they started. WSTW did the Christmas music for the first time this year, not just Christmas Eve and Day. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. Good job, WSTW. Too bad WCEI didn't even do it. They started Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, too bad I never caught WCEI doing the Christmas music either. So since they are also owned by Draper Media now, so I don't know what Draper plans to do with WCEI and any of those stations, but as far as I know, they seem to be normal format. Um, they seem to be normal format. So WCEI, evidently, I didn't hear Christmas music from them this year, so maybe high wind warning expired for LWX as part of Virginia. Yes, true. WSTW took over for WJBR. That's good. Good job to WSTW. Good job. So good job, WSTW. Good job. I really wish that somebody could have taken over for WROZ, but evidently we have Warm. So these guys, evidently, I guess we don't really need a Christmas station right now, but it would be nice. No, you son of a gun. Really? Why? Why that song? But those guys do Christmas music too, obviously. So we had two Christmas stations here for the last couple years. I miss WJBR. But hey, at least WSTW exists for that. That's true. So can Worm play better music from today? Like, really? Yeah, I know. Like, WAWZ was mixing in Christmas music yesterday. Oh, were they? Okay, nice. Like, what kind of music is this? Ugh. What kind of music is that? So you heard Mount Pocono had a 61 mile per hour wind gust yesterday. Damn. Happy birthday today. WQHQ is still playing some Christmas music. Oh, are they? Okay, I figured they. I think that usually I think they do that, don't they? They usually mix it in after, even though they end it. So, but anyway, curse Warm FM for playing that song. I seriously. So can't wait to get your MT309. Nice. If they think that that counts as the now in 80s 90s now, then that's dumb. It's unfortunately it is counted as now. That is counted as now because that song recently came out, like I guess 2 years ago. I guess I don't know when that song came out, but still, that's that's yeah, that's evidently that's a now feature. That is a now song, for them at least. And LIF, they're playing an 80s song right now, so that's much better than what Warm has. These beautiful things that I've got.
Warm 103.3.
Even WNK plays better stuff, yeah. It's Wink. So there you go. But there you go. So yeah, honestly, Wink is pretty good. Wink is pretty good. I will take them, especially when they do their throwback lunch today. I think they call it the lunchtime rewind or something like that. Then they play like 80s and 90s and 2000s music, which is more of what my IP station plays. So, but anyway, at least it's not Teddy Swims or Benson Boone. Yeah. So Katy Perry. Yep, Katy Perry. ABC stations are going to do their newscasts tomorrow night at 10. Then Ryan Seacrest comes back at 10:30. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure News 8 will probably come on at like earlier than normal. I think they're probably going to do a 10 p.m. newscast. But anyway, that means if this is going to be more problems with this weather, and I don't know why it's happening there, but I don't what's going on. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but my go-to is WWKL since I like their format a little. I hate their throwback lunch though. Oh, okay. Um, I don't care much for WWKL. I only care that they relay alerts. That's the only why I have them preset into it. So yeah, I like Wink way better than WWKL in my opinion. So now instead of Mystical Magical, iHearts is loving my let's see, Electric Blue. It played on Z100 at least 50 times when I listened to New York since it takes 3 hours for me to drive. Oh wow, okay. So WHTZ. I think WQHQ honestly, but I only use WTDK when they are playing extended Christmas music. I see, yeah. So battery pack for Christmas. I charged it up just in case my power does go out. That's a good idea, Johnny. So anyway, you got a Z. You got a beating for Christmas. That sucks. Who the hell does that? I wish WMGQ toned more things besides tests and tours. But anyway, but who the hell does Sergio beaten on Christmas? That's no way. If I find out who your parents are, that's not flying with me. That's not flying with me. If I ever find out who your parents are, I'm I'm calling them in on it because okay, yeah, that's not something to joke about. Please don't do that again. That is not something to joke about. Don't do that again. That is not something to joke about. So we don't joke like that because that'll get people worried. And then if they find out who your parents are, they might call them in. And it's not going to look good on you and your parents and everything because then your parents and you are going to be like, what the heck are cops doing at the door? So that is not something to joke about. Yeah, honestly, that is not something to joke about. You do not joke about that type of stuff because I don't want to have somebody believe that and then they call, I don't know, Child Protective Services and something like that or the police even, and reporting that someone's parents gave their kid a beating on Christmas, which is not funny. We don't joke about that. Somebody could take that seriously. Am I ready for Sunday night? I guess I could say I am, but I can't be certain. I really hope we can beat these Steelers. I really, really hope that we can take the AFC North from them. I really hope we can. But something tells me Pittsburgh is going to get it, I hate to say. So I really hope that we can pull it off and get the AFC North. I really do hope so. So, anyway, oops. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and hang up because I'm at 36%. Actually, I can go on for a little bit longer, but I'm not going to be here too much longer. But, so I hope Lamar Jackson can play. I don't know if he's going to play. I forget if they said they were going to bring him for this game or not. Eagles were so close to losing on Sunday. Eagles only won by 1 point. And Aaron Rodgers is, going to be let's see, Aaron Rodgers is going to be hard to beat. Yeah, it is. That's for sure. I'm probably going to hop off now. Okay, I'm going to go play some Minecraft, and I really hope 2026 brings me to 1K alerts. So that is my goal for next year. I am already at 104. Nice. Well, I hope you can reach your goal. I remember this one time WHYYFM mentioned NWR over the air during a severe weather event. Oh, that's cool. 4,000 volts versus Midland Footwear 100. ABC News live on the Roku channel. It's going to have the ball trap drop on tomorrow night. Well, maybe I'll do that then. I don't know. So Derrick Henry, well down to the king. Yes, I hope 2026 is an insane year. I hope so. Hello, Mount Zion. So I'm not going to be on too much longer, y'all. I'm going to probably go ahead and hang up soon. There's a pretty cool effect. And I have to hear that all day, too. Yeah, I have to hear that all day. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm looking forward to that. Oh, great. Breaking news. Confetti. Comebacks. Okay, what is this? But anyway, see one guy on YouTube with like 31K alerts. That was crazy to me. Wow. So, good morning, Canada. Yep, good morning. Hope everybody's having a great morning so far. We have 8 people on, so good for y'all. Good job, y'all. And it's 10:11. So, but anyway, I never usually are on this long. I'm never really on this long. I try hard not to keep these things on so long, but if y'all keep coming in, then okay. And that's evidently why I keep this running. So confetti, comebacks, and gravity, like feet. Okay, that's what this is. This is all this. Oh God, here we go again. Excuse me. Really? So, but anyway. Oh boy, now it's just gonna go into the replay and stuff like that. Oh gosh, here we go. So, excuse me, and stuff like that. I'm going to get the blanket back over here, and then I'm going to. So, there you go. But anyway. So, yeah, that's a drill. Yeah. For the flooring. If y'all read the title, y'all should be able to know what's happening today if y'all read the title. I know not many people read the title, so it honestly pisses me off when they don't read the title and then they ask me stupid questions. So the HH54 is right here. That's what I've got going on here. So, yeah. So this thing's good.
All hazards, station WXL 40, serving the lower Susquehanna Valley and originating from the National Weather Service and State College.
But anyway, there you go. There's the station ID. But anyway, so pretty much I don't know if that guy is going to go with me to my grandparents' house, if I ever get to go there again, because it'll be the summertime, when I probably get the time to go down there. And then this thing might come, but it might be my ER40, ER310, HH, and this. That might uh that might be my radios for this. I want to see how this performs down at my grandparents' house, so I might take that down at some point. We have tuned in perfectly five times so far to WXO40 with their ID, and it's satisfying. It's funny, isn't it? My HH54, of course, has a battery defect. Unfortunately, that sucks. So the title was saying, click on videos without reading the title. That's good. I wish everybody did that. I wish everybody did that. Sometimes somebody comments on the video and they ask me stupid questions that they should be able to find the answer to if I ever fill the description, or if I happen to have the answer in the title, or if they just simply watch the video and listen to what I have to say. They might just be able to find their answer they're looking for. Sometimes I just get these stupid people who have nothing better to do, but then they ask me stupid questions. So, tomorrow will be the last RWT of 2025. That is very true. RWT is going to get fire. Well, not mine, because mine's going to be on the quiet side, because tomorrow's RWT New Year's Eve. Yep. It'll be the last RWT of 2025, and then January 7th will be the first RWT of 2026. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to have tomorrow. So tomorrow, don't forget to remind me to put the DSP, the 120 DSP into service. Don't forget to let me do that, and also put the old 400 into service. So don't forget to let me do that tomorrow too. And this clock has a battery in it somewhere, so it'll keep the time anyway. So anything planned for the new year, like setting off all your radios? Well, if my family doesn't go anywhere on New Year's Eve, and we don't end up celebrating New Year's, then yes, I do plan to come up here, run a stream, and set everything to have them go off at midnight, so that way we can ring in 2026. So, I do plan to do that for 2026. If my family happens to not having to go anywhere, I honestly hope we go somewhere, because I'd love to celebrate New Year a fun way instead of a boring way. But if my family does New Year's the boring way, then I'm just going to be up here doing it the fun way. So, anyway, I might try the RMT plan you have, WRBT, WITF, and WHVR on a different radio, and then the rest is my Sony presets. Okay, so breathe in, your power back on. It never went out. I don't know what the heck made you think my power went out. It never went out, which is good. Clearly, first of all, if you see me live, then that means yes, I have power. So I do not do streams during power outages. I do not do that. So if you see me live, clearly that means that the power is on. And I never lost power anyway, so which is good. So, but anyway, they're using their loud ass machine things and fire alarm sounding things down in the basement too, and I can hear it all the way up here. And that is just way interesting. Actually, way annoying. But at least it's not up here. So you celebrated New Year's with my friend last year. Going to be different this year. Oh, nice. What are you doing for New Year's? So I hope my family is not boring, and I really hope they don't kill me with boredom and instead come up with a way to celebrate it for fun. Maybe I won't have to come on here on New Year's Eve and celebrate with the clocks and stuff like that. Excuse me. But anyway, I wish I could do the alarm clock thing for New Year's, but I'm forced to be somewhere else and can't bring any of my own radios with me. Oh, wow. I'm going to be just me this year. Oh, okay. Okay, going to be just you this year? Okay. Well, maybe you can do the alarm clock thing. I usually like to do the alarm clock thing, but that only is if my family does something boring. If they do something boring and just sit in front. Well, we can't even watch TV, so they might just end up going to bed. I really, really hope that my family members don't end up going to bed tomorrow night early just because we can't watch TV. Because that means I will be able to celebrate New Year's the fun way. Yep, go ahead. Anyhow, we're getting the floor in here, but New Year's, that's what I'm planning to do. You have two band scans. You have two band scans there. That's cool. State College, nice. And Christmas Eve, New York City. That's nice. Chip keys on. How you doing today? That's cool. So they're taking care of this stuff over there. So anyway, we don't have anything going on at NWR though. So how you doing today, Chickapee? Now I'm gonna have to be a little bit quiet so that way my parents don't are not suspicious on what I am doing. Although there is my Ionic thing over there. I'm sure y'all like that. There's my Ionic picture right there. I still have yet to put up on the wall. You're doing good. That's good. So there's my Ionic picture. I do like that. So at some point I'm going to put that over the wall. And Johnny, you're back. That's cool. And then stuff like that. So there's my Ionic stuff. It's right there. So anyhow. Oh boy, and we don't have signal loss, so that's good. We don't have any stupid interference. It's 10:18, and it is 66 degrees in this bedroom, and it is December 30th. So, that is correct. So hopefully the Skyward doesn't do anything. You guys get a peek. You guys get a peek. What ER radios do you use for my grandparents' house? Usually my 310 over there. My 310's over there. 310 ER40 and stuff like that. There we go. 310 ER40 and stuff like that. That's usually what I use. So there we go. I had to be quiet so that way they don't think. We have 310 here, and we have the ER40 there. So, yeah, that's what we've got going on. So that's usually that's the ERs I use for my grandparents' house. Sometimes I use the ER10 VP, but evidently that thing is dying. So, you know what? I got a hat and gloves. Let's test out the hat and gloves. I should have just done this way earlier, but Happy New Year. That's true. Happy New Year, folks, since I can't be here tomorrow for the RWT. Oh, that sucks. Okay, but hopefully you have a good New Year. So, no, that's not my dad. It's other people. So, yeah, my dad would have been pissed if he saw that I had the camera in my hand. He would have been pissed and he would have came at me right away if he saw that I had a camera. Clearly, that was not my dad. So there you go. Y'all got a sneak peek of the flooring. Oh yeah, that's when PHI postponed the RWT just because it was Christmas. I remember that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and test out the hat and gloves. Let me take the tag off. Oh, test out the hat and gloves, shall we? Oh, you son of a bitch! Now I have to have this thing off, and I can't do that. Man, I hate how I have to have that happen. Oh well. I guess I'll have to deal with it. I'll have to take it off later. I hate how these stupid things do not come off. Aha. He got it off. There we go. Alright. Now I can test out the hat and see how it is. And the gloves on top there. We'll test out the hat once and see what it does. I'm not going to worry about the I'm not going to worry about this right now. I'm just going to basically test it and just see how it is. So here we go. We're going to test out the hat. There you go. So that's basically what I look like with the winter hat on. And also with the gloves. Let's go ahead and test these out. So now I actually have winter gear I can use, and I'm not going to worry about any of the other stuff here. So let's see what I can do. Oh yeah. Okay, and then let's see what happens if we try and do this. Finally, I have hats and gloves that I can actually use, because let's go ahead and actually just test this stuff out and see. Do any of y'all have any? Alright, hello, thank you. There we go. Yay! We did it. But I don't think I can operate this thing with the hat and gloves. But, yeah. Oh, I actually can. It senses my finger. Oh, wow, nice. I actually like this. I can actually still look through the chat, and stuff like that. So I can actually control stuff. Hold up. Okay, hello. No, thank you. Thank you. But anyway, I can at least still control stuff like that. There we go. There you go. I actually can still control the phone even with the gloves on. There you go. Probably not when my finger gets cold, but anyway, there you go. So anyway, I can take the hat off now and the gloves off. So anyway,
of 2026. But again, a lot of snow on the ground, isn't there, Tracy? As we've seen.
all right, we're good. Okay, they work good. So we'll do that whenever I am. At least I'm thankful that I have gotten stuff like that, so that way I can actually have something to use for keeping my face and hands warm. That's for sure. But anyway, that pretty much is going to just about conclude the stream here, because I need to conserve battery. But anyway, I hope you all. I'm at 25%. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed some fun. And let's see. So your parents know your channel, and they don't care what I upload. But it's annoying for me that they know, and my mom always looks when I post. Oh, wow. So anyway, so you enjoy the stream? Okay, that's good, because I'm going to go ahead and get going. So I get in trouble if people found out that I'm listening to RWTs and I have people around tomorrow. So no RWT for me unless I catch BOX on my portable while out traveling. That's a shame how you get in trouble just for filming an RWT. But anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. It's been fun. And whenever I'm home alone, I will be able to but anyway, Warren just tuned in right as I'm ending this. So it's 10:25. Hope you all have enjoyed, and I will show off the new flooring and stuff like that whenever I am home alone. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And have a great rest of your day. I don't need that anymore. But anyway, I hope to see y'all tomorrow for the RWT. Happy New Year, and have a great rest of your day. Anyway, in the meantime, until next time, bye, y'all.